Hi guys, welcome back to Culinary Medicine for Everyday Living. I'm Amy and today I'm going to be making a vegan basil pesto. So let's get started. I got a fresh bundle of basil from the farmer's market in my CSA. And so I thought it would be a perfect opportunity to make the vegan pesto sauce that I use in the video for the pesto pizza. The only difference today is I'm actually going to be making this with walnuts. Last time I used Brazil nuts, which are high in selenium, a very powerful antioxidant in our body. Went to the store today, they did not have Brazil nuts, so I thought I would try out the walnuts. The reason I picked walnuts is because walnuts have a healthy profile of omega-6 to omega-3 fatty acids. So what that means is omega-6 and omega-3 fatty acids are both essential to our bodies, and we get them from our food. And omega-6 are abundant in plant foods and nuts and seeds. However, they are known to cause inflammation. They're more inflammatory in the body. Whereas the omega-3 fatty acids, which you find in things such as chia seeds, flax seeds, and fish oil, well, they balance out that inflammatory response. They're more anti-inflammatory. And a really good ratio in your diet should be 1-to-1 with these. And that was omega-6 to omega-3. You can go up to 4-to-1, and that's omega-6 to omega-3s. However, the average American diet is anywhere from 17-to-1, which is, as you can realize, very inflammatory. And the reason that is it's not uncommon that we eat out, and the places that we're eating out and the oils that we buy to cook at home often are very high in omega-3 fatty acids. That's why you hear so much about getting those omega-3s. And it's not so much that they're better, it just causes a balance in your body. We just don't get enough on average in the American diet. So I picked walnuts because they have a more balanced fatty acid profile. So here I have 1 cup of walnuts today, and instead of using cheese, I'm using a cup of nutritional yeast, which is rich in B vitamins and tastes very good. And the reason I'm making this, I'm not vegan, although I used to be plant-based. I'm making this because I really love the taste, and anytime I can do a fully plant-based meal, I will, because ultimately when we're eating plant-based, we're supporting our body in our body's needs with the vitamins and minerals. It is the most nutritionally dense diet that you can have. I also have 3 garlic cloves from a young garlic plant, also in my CSA a few weeks ago. So I went ahead and cleaned those up and peeled them back. And I will need salt. So let's get the salt out. And I also have extra virgin olive oil, which we'll be using in this recipe. And it's really simple. The first thing I'm going to do is take my 1 cup of walnuts, put it in here in my food processor, and I may need another cup. We'll see. I really eyeball my recipes most of the time. Okay, so that's pretty pulverized already. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add the nutritional yeast to the mix and give it a quick spin again. That should be good. Garlic cloves go in now. And really, I'm using 3. It's probably going to be pretty strong. I love garlic, and it's especially good for you. So now I'm going to break up the basil plant that I have, and I almost waited too long, but I didn't. I'm just going to stick the whole plant in here. ahead and add some olive oil as well. And if I run out of olive oil, I have sunflower and coconut oil that I'll add to the mix. Extra virgin olive oil, as we know, is rich in antioxidants. I don't cook with it, although you can if you cook on low heat. I generally use it for recipes like this, and of course I will be making another pizza recipe out of eggplant pizza, and posting a video next, and I'll be making a basil tomato eggplant pizzas. I'm excited about that. But I never bake more than 350 degrees when I'm using the extra virgin olive oil. It's heat sensitive, and once you destroy the oil with heat, then the fatty acids in there are basically destroyed, and they're as bad for you as trans fats. And we already know trans fats are the biggest no-no when it comes to fats. So now I'm going to put this back on and give it another buzz around. Okay, so that's pretty good. I'm going to take my spatula now, push it down the sides, and add some salt. Salt you want to use to taste. I'm using my Himalayan pink salt, which is rich in minerals. This is probably could have used more basil. I used what I had, but no matter, it's still going to be delicious, and I'll be using this as a base on pizzas, so it's still going to be good. I added extra oil because I will be using it as that base, and I really want it to spread nicely. So for my salt, I'm just taking a decent sized pinch and adding it in there. Again, you want to, I'll mix this up, give it a little taste, see how it tastes, and you want to do that, add it stepwise based on flavor. Absolutely perfect for my taste. So guys, that's it. It's that easy to make this vegan pesto. Again, play around with the recipe, play around with the nuts that you use, and have fun with this. I'll see you next week with my eggplant basil pesto pizzas. Thank you for joining me. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please like the video if you liked it. Also, subscribe if you haven't yet for more videos and contents for healthy living and nutritious nutritious recipes. Thanks for joining me, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.